Hello, hello, hello. I think that's the best we're gonna get. My name is Narog, and today I'm going to try and see what it feels like to record yourself as you play a video game. Yeah, this is actually a really bad idea at the moment because I won't get the full experience because I'm sick and I feel pretty bad. But uh, since I am sick, there isn't really much for me to do anyway, so I might as well. Yeah. Mm. Well, yeah, this is Team Fortress Classic, a variant of TF2, and it's specifically a reimagination. My dad is doing something outside. Ugh. Well, wait, I need to do it. I needed to do this. Hold on. I think the lag is partly because I'm in a US server, and partly because my computer sucks and can't record and do this at the same time. Anyhow, I'm getting that full experience. I think I need to go heavy with this lag because I can't handle full brain thought at a just by itself. Uh, this is a reimagining of Team Fortress 2 as it, as it was back in as it was back in 2008, 2009. I want to mute him. I don't want it. I want to hear myself talk. That would be nice. It's a reimagining of how the game was back in 2008, 2009. And they've begun the game anew with completely different weapons and, yeah, not cosmetics because they don't want to do that, which I can respect. And but they do have some of the weapons they themselves seem to like from the original, which I think is a little hypocritical. Because then why can't you just take all the good weapons from TF2 and just ignore the bad ones? Well, anyway, I like this. Mainly, it runs smoother and looks better. Not that looks are the most important part of the gameplay is of course the most, but it runs better than TF2 on this specific computer I have. So it's going to be this for the time being. I hate that this stupid microphone doesn't take up my funny noises. I believe my noises are funny enough to be picked up. And I think it's discrimination against my funny to do that. Wait, I did that. Faster. I also think that in order for it to sound as good as it can, I need it to be right here in my business. I really dislike having it here. I think it throws me off when I'm giving bleh 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 bleh.
I did in the long ago. The music once again of the songbird's sweet refrain seems to say that I love you so. These songs of yesteryear are lingering with me yet. Mother's lullaby I'll never forget. I'd give all I possess to be back there, I confess, and wander down the lane of memory.
Listen to Barbershop. It's the most underrated genre of music there is. And if you want to make content art things, use it. Basically all of it is copyright free from what I know. By the way, we're making some horrible content today. I'm even sicker than I was before. And is this fucking overheated now? What the hell? Oh my god. I hate everything about this. Why? What the hell? Oh my god. Why does things have to suck so fucking bad, bro? I don't get this. I don't get this at all. Alright, we're using does that look absolutely horrible? Or is that alright? Yeah, that's alright, I don't care anymore. But if we're doing that, then yeah, 30 FPS. That would be good. Wait, how is this on here? I didn't put this here. Oh, I was in the wrong playlist. Alright. Yeah, it should be good. Alright, so I'm recording today again because I'm sick and I'm bored. So I want to edit something and I feel like I'm going to make previous sucky TF2 video, a TFC video, and combine it with this one. Oh, Ghost Choir is amazing. And I want to care less about my appearance, so that's why I haven't really done much. But I think I look alright right now. I can absolutely look worse. Anyhow, no matter how you look, post yourself online. We have too many people wanting to look like unrealistically perfect, and it annoys me. Yeah. Post yourself online. You have the right to express yourself just as you are. You didn't choose your personality. You didn't choose anything about you. Just be. Fuck Everyone else. I listen to Black Thought. I've yapped enough. Let's play. Oh. Alright. Why is the... Oh, I'm going to enter an empty EU lobby. I tried playing the fucking US server a couple of times ago, and I hated it. Wait, no, I loved it. I want to sing along, but I can't because I will sound too stupid. But that's the thing, I should do it anyway, because that's my, like, the whole point I'm trying to make. But I think it's... No. We haven't quite gone to that level of ego death. By the way, when I'm referring to ego death, there are a lot of different interpretations of the meaning. To me, it's the death of the part of you that... It's the death of the filter, I'd say. It's the death of you trying to protect yourself from others. Like, what you imagine others to be. Because most of the time nobody cares, because they're too busy caring about themselves. And others interpret them. I'm just trying to live my life, play some games, make some art, and then rot away or something.
5, 4, 3,
I do think it's bullshit
1.
that
Control point
humans at best like get 100 years of life. I think that's so bullshit. Personally, I'd like to... Oh, it lags. Oh. Wait, yeah, I'm the one here. Yeah.
We have secured the control point.
I think it's so bullshit that humans barely get 100 years of life. I need to lower it there. It's okay. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad. And it didn't even do anything lag-wise. I'm changing back. Yeah, I think it's bullshit that we barely get 100 years of life. Because personally, I do want to die. I think living forever is torture. But I think only living for 100 years is bullshit. And I'm really good at getting to the point. Why I think it's bullshit is because I don't choose to live that long. I want to decide when I want to die. With that said, I don't believe people have the right to kill themselves in today's climate. Because I don't think 100 years is nearly enough time to become wise enough of what you want for yourself life-wise. I don't believe we can live 20 years and say, well, I'm done. I've gotten everything. No, you don't know shit. I don't know shit. I'm 19 years old. I'm stupid as fuck. By the way, this is a really fun weapon for Pyro. They had a weapon like this one, a shotgun that deals knockback for Scout in the original TF2. But he doesn't really need it because he already has a double jump. But Pyro, his whole thing is that he has short range and he needs to chase people. So if you walk forward, begin walking, and then walk to the side as you walk forward, and then jump, crowd control, and fire behind you really fast. Well, if you do that. Jump. Well, wait. And it's like a pseudo rocket jump, because of course she shouldn't be able to like rocket jump really good, but like, and then he can. Gosh. Yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, no one is nearly wise enough to know when it's their time. Right now. We're all stupid. We all have so much to learn. But like, after 100 years, I do believe we are wise enough to make the call when we have experience enough. That I do believe. That might be a controversial belief, but I don't care. I want to master everything. You know Flowey, at the end of Undertale. I've seen everything, I've done everything. Ooh, another person. I want to be that, but not like kill everyone. Of course. Or... By the way, taunt kills is the best thing ever, and more games should have it. What more? We shouldn't be allowed. Wait, what was it? I already explained that. Oh yeah, I want to master everything. I want to experience everything the human experience has to offer. But no, I can't, no one except for rich people can. But the rich people are so fucking biggest fucking losers I've ever seen. If I had $1 billion, I donate like 500 million of it. And then just chill the rest of my life. But like when I mean chill, I'd play sports, I'd go travel, I wouldn't work. I don't need to work at that point. I don't get... It's like, my number is big, but I want an even bigger number. Shut the fuck up. Go somewhere. With a regular ass plane, you don't need your own plane. Like I get a small boat and go fishing for a day. I think that would be fun. I want to master everything. I'd like to, you know, become a pro at all sports, at all combat sports. I'd like to master all video games. I like to make a shit ton of art. I think that would be fun. I want to make art in all different kinds of mediums. I'd like to master all of them. I'd like to travel. I'd like to experience every single crevice of the earth and chill in every single one of them. Once we master space travel, I'd like to visit every crevice of the universe and see, and when I've done all of that, I'd like, and by the way, you won't, we are masters at creating very nice things if we want to, and if we are able to do it, unless a big company screws it over. Once we, but let's say that we have experienced everything the human experience has to offer, when we can watch. Well, this point doesn't really make much sense because I'm too sick to explain. But once we have experienced all the human experience has to offer, we can just watch human society grow and chill as it does. And then once we've done that, then maybe I want to die. Maybe I think, yeah, I've experienced enough. And then that's my choice to make. I want to decide. It's my flippin' life, bro. I want to decide. But yeah, again, I can't stress enough how this can't at all be applied to our current climate. We are stupid. We don't know what we want most of the time. And like everyone who survived a suicide attempt says they regret trying. Like we are not at all wise enough to make that decision in just 100 years.
Alert.
At
Control
best.
point is being captured.
By the way, this is a Swedish banger.
We have lost.
It's from a political comedy here in Sweden,
Alert.
which was pretty funny.
Tested.
And the people in this Swedish comedy group are surprisingly good singers,
Control point.
which is always a pleasant surprise. I want to sing badly, but I won't. But I should, I really should. Alright, I'm done. Just running around. Anyway, I should split up this recording. There's starting to come a few people here. That's nice. You know, but you know what? I don't want to play Pyrin. I want to play Heavy. I think I explained this badly in the last video. But the difference between Team Fortress 2 and Team Fortress Classic is that Team Fortress Classic is a reimagining of how TF2 was back in 2008-2009. Because a weird thing about the source code is that they can only have so many like assets and models in the game at the same time without the game crashing. And I believe they found some sort of workaround around this now, but they hadn't for the longest time. So that's why they had to remove a bunch of detail from TF2 that got lost from when the game started. So it actually looks worse now than it did back in 2007. I think that's that was. Oops. Come on, get over here. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, I can't do the task. Fuck. But music is so good, man. I love life. I love experiencing music and watching art. And hearing art, that is music. But, yeah. As a sneak peek of a thing I'm going to do, like a little mini project. That's just I hate like the ironic culture that has sprung up in today's climate. I think the ironic culture is funny. I think we made a lot of good jokes within it. But like nothing, it feels so weird being real nowadays. Like I post something from the bottom of my heart and someone responds with a skull, and it's like, okay. Alright, sure buddy. So a thing I'm going to do once I obtain the courage is that I'm going to record myself listening to music that means a lot to me. And if I cry, I cry. And if I don't, I don't. And I upload it no matter what. And I just want people to feel... My goal with that is just to mainly make myself feel more comfortable crying. I think I'm decent enough at it. by myself, but even that's still hard. It's like, come on, are you crying over this? I tell myself, and it's like, yeah, bro, I'm a real human being for real. I experience feelings. But like around other people, that's hard. That's really hard. Like even with some of the closest people in my life, it's like no, not just sometimes, not like real crying. Like where I don't joke it away or something. So that's why I want to do it. Like if I cry, I cry. And it's real. And then I'm going to upload it. And if I don't, that's also real. I used to be in a choir for the longest part of my life. It was really fun. But I was starting to get out of it. I didn't practice as much and I just did other things. And then one day we had a big concert with a bunch of other choirs in my town. By the way, around my age group at the time, there were like no guys who wanted to sing in the choir in my town. So we had like no requirements for how good you needed to be in it. So we were good. We had a couple of good ones, but most of us were just okay, and I was one of those who just were okay. But what was I going to say? My number is big, but I want an even bigger number. Shut the fuck up. Well, we had a concert, and there was a part in one of the songs where we sung a really high note that I couldn't take. So I took the note, but like at a lower octave. But there were another choir, which I don't think it was in my town, it was like some of the people in that choir was from our town, but it was like in our county region thing in Sweden. A bunch of other more serious people that was going to partake in this choir. In this, by the way, this concert were a bunch of other choirs that would sing together, and to make it sound really good. But anyway, one of this guy from this other much better choir with older guys like singled me out and said, if you can't take the high note at this part, then don't sing at all. And like I get it in hindsight, because it does make the song sound different if like everyone were doing it. But I'm still a little salty, because if just I did it, like it wouldn't make that big of a difference. But I just don't think I know choir technology too much. But the biggest salt is that, why are we even here, bro? Like, yeah, it would sound better if I could sing better. Duh. But like, no guy wants to fucking sing here. Be happy that I'm here. And yeah, that just put a really sour taste in my mouth, and I quit after that concert. But I'd like to, and I think that was the right decision at the time, because that just, what the hell, bro? This. But by the way, coupled music. This shit is good. Shit is really good. Like, I don't even have it in this playlist because it's like copyright free or anything. It's like very, very good. If any of you know any good big band music that's recorded at a higher quality, because I have like listened to Benny Goodman and the Swords after I heard this. Like, it sounds good, but the microphone is so fucking old. I like some more crisp sounds with piano solo. But anyway, yeah. Like, I get that choir guy's argument. Like, yeah.
Mission begins
I mean, I
in
guess,
30
but like,
seconds.
come on, man. Why are you even here? Are you just here to feel better than everyone? Well, look at me. I can sing really good. Well, yeah, the beauty is singing at all. The best choir would be if everyone in the stands just got up and started singing with us. Would that sound conventionally horrible? Yeah, but it would be amazing. It would be phenomenal.
2, 1.
All the love for that guy, though. I wish him all the best. What more should I talk about? Yeah, I'm also planning to make... a... What's it called? A gym video. Once I'm able to bench 60 kilograms 12 times. Yeah. Once I can do that, I think I've become decent enough strong to like have some level of success in the matter to talk about it. But if you want one takeaway now, as to one of the points I'm going to make, is that why do you work out? Why do you want to become strong? And there's a bunch of reasons for that. Most of people's reasons being that they want to look a certain way. And I think that's a fine reason to start off with. But in the long run, and mainly for your own health, because if you do it for looks, you will never be satisfied. But in the long run, for yourself and for others, you should work out for your strength, of course, for abilities you obtain, for how it makes you feel, but mainly for others, in my opinion. You like superheroes? Well, why don't you become one? Well, yeah. If you like superheroes, why don't you become one? Like, I imagine in my head when I work out. Imagine if you are presented with the scenario that someone has been in a car crash and I need you to lift the car off of them. And you can't. But what if you could? What if you could help that guy? Or that woman? Think about that. Fuck ass spy. Yeah, what if you could save someone in a less fortunate than you? I want to be able to stand between the ones who are dealt an even shittier hand in society than I was, and their oppressors, and help them. And if that's not the appropriate thing to do in this situation, I want to be their backup as they help themselves. Yeah. Come on then, come on, come on. Oh yeah, I can't do the taunt kill. What the hell? That case nice.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Gorillas är så dåliga. Lite visst gorillas. Can you all just subscribe? I want to stream already. But I really need to fix my computer before I do that anyway. But that's gonna cost money. One more thing I don't get about rich people is how come all of them hasn't made their own movie yet, like written a book. They have all the resources and all the time to make something conventionally great. Like,
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
what the hell? Have you nothing about yourself that you want to express, you soulless capitalist? Or do you just want to see your number become bigger? One thing about rich people that I think we all should keep in mind, though, despite how shitty they are, is that it's technically not even their fault. Well, yeah, I think that's enough gameplay for one evening. The one thing you need to keep in mind about rich people is that they're just doing what they're told by society. Yeah, they are a part of the hive mind that controls society, of course, and controls its values and what the general population should strive for. But in the end, they're a victim under it just as we are, because for them it will never be enough either. They're by their peers and their parents when they were little, or if they didn't grow up rich, by society. For to them, you need to be the biggest, the best, the strongest, fuck everyone else. But no one is ever going to care about you unless you can help them in some way. And they just did what they were told, like everyone else. But we're better than that. We need to be better than that. Ironic that this song is playing now, by the way. Yeah. We need to be better than that. Because we can't keep doing this shit. The shit of how do we fix society? Well, you become rich enough so that its problems doesn't apply to you. We can't keep doing that. Be better. Thank you for listening to me, Jap. Record yourself. You deserve it. Goodbye.